Governor McMaster officially calling state lawmakers back to Columbia next week to take up a number of bills one day after the official legislative session ended. Now, this marks the first time that a governor has called for a special session in 2 decades. Nick Neville is live on that story for us today. So, Nick, tell us what the governor wants lawmakers to sort out.
Yes, Judy. So a number of bills still left on the table, many of them among the governor's top priorities for this legislative session. They include possibly more restrictions on abortion access and bond reform, with finalization of the budget as well. South Carolina's legislative session is going into overtime. Governor Henry McMaster issuing an executive order, calling legislators back to the State House on Tuesday to work on a number of key issues.
The question was, do you do it or do you not? And the answer was, bring them back. I mean, that's important business. The budget is not through, for crying out. You know, there are things that need to be done.
First up on the agenda, the House will take up a bill banning abortions around 6 weeks, with exceptions for the life of the mother, victims of sexual assault, and fatal fetal anomalies. House Democrats planning to prolong the fight. They carried more than 1,000 amendments to the bill into the House chamber this week.
We are not going to be breaking. So bring supper, dinner, breakfast, lunch, whatever, for days or however long you want to get through amendments, but we're going to get through that bill and have a final vote on that bill.
The House and Senate have disagreed over how much to restrict abortion access in the state, with the two chambers in a stalemate over their differing bills as recently as a few weeks ago.
I think it's high time to go on and make a decision that is acceptable to the vast majority, to the most of the people in the state. And there's no reason why they can't do that during this session. There's plenty of time for that.
The governor also urging lawmakers to close what he called the revolving door for known criminals, seeking to enhance penalties for illegal gun possession.
Whatever vehicle, whatever bill the House or the Senate want to use to get those graduated penalties for illegal guns for known criminals, I will happily accept and sign. That needs to be done before they go.
The governor's executive order lasts through the end of the month. Reporting in Columbia, Nick Neville, WIS News 10.
All right, Nick, thank you so much. McMaster is the first governor, again, to call the legislature back for a special session since Democratic Governor Jim Hodges did it back in 2001. Governor Nikki Haley attempted to do so in 2011, but the state Supreme Court denied that request.